Hello again, guys. Welcome to another class with me. And today we're talking about stop saying I don't like it.
I don't like it, you don't like it, I don't like it.
Guys, this is really important for our culture, especially because we don't say this a lot. It's quite negative to say I don't like it. So we're going to talk about today different alternatives you can use so you can stop saying I don't like it. To be honest with you, it's very negative and it brings down the energy of the situation and the people. And honestly, I don't like to be around people who are negative and they say, I don't like it, I don't like that, you know?
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
So we try to be more positive, especially in British culture, Australian culture, and the USA. So it's better to use different phrases. I'm going to tell you 6 different phrases you can use to be more positive. Like, it's important to be realistic and say things that you don't like. But in English, it's better to use different phrases. Trust me, okay? Because it's more positive, but you can tell the truth. It's that I don't like this, but in a different way. So let's talk about number 1. The first one. The first phrase is, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. So an example, for example, I love sushi. I love Chinese food. I love Thai food, food from Thailand. I love all these different culture foods. But if you don't like this food, instead of saying, I don't like it, you can say, Daniel, actually, I'm not into it. I'm not into it, which is more positive. Okay, no problem. Let's choose something different. Let's maybe have a barbecue with some meat, something different. So remember guys, phrase number 1, I'm not into it. Much better than I don't like it. I don't like it is like negative, okay?
I'm just not into it.
So now let's go to number 2. Number 2, I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it. For example, let's talk about series. Like, I love Friends, the series Friends. But maybe you don't like Friends and you don't think it's funny. So you can say, Daniel, actually, I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it.
I'm not crazy about tattoos.
And this phrase is very soft and just tells me that you don't like it, but in a more positive way, yeah?
I'm not crazy about blind dates.
So number 3, guys, number 3. It's not for me. Repeat, it's not for me.
It's not for me.
So let's talk about, for example, music. I love U2. I love Coldplay. I love rock and roll. And I'm actually singing in rock and roll band. So guys, I love this type of music. But if you don't like it, you can say, Daniel, it's not for me, actually. Notice I'm always saying actually. We use actually a lot. Actually, Daniel, it's not for me, Coldplay. Or, yeah, U2, it's not for me. That's much better, much more positive than saying I don't like it, yeah?
It's not for me.
Okay, number 4. Think about, I'm going to share something with you that I love to do. If I go hiking in the hills, in the mountains, and I see like a lake or a river, I love to jump in the river. I don't know why, but I feel fresh in the water. But maybe, and even in the winter, guys, I love to do this in the winter. I know it's crazy. So if I say to you, guys, let's go in the river. It's cold, it's fresh. And you could say, Daniel, I think I'll pass. You can say, I'll pass, Daniel. I'll pass. Instead of saying, I don't like it. Like, you know what I mean, guys? It's better to say, I'll pass, okay? So that's a great one. And
I'll pass.
And let's do the next one. Number 5. It's not my cup of tea. This is a very British phrase from England. It's not my cup of tea.
Not really my cup of tea.
The example I'm thinking about is, for example, I love waking up early in the morning. And maybe you don't like that. You say, Daniel, waking up early that's not my cup of tea, you know? Or for example, I'll tell you something, guys, that I don't like. I hate. Sorry, I don't. Again, it's okay to say this, but it's very negative to say that phrase. I don't like lining up for a bar. When you go into a bar and you have to drink a beer and you have to line up outside, that is not my cup of tea. Lining up outside a bar, I don't know why people do it. There's so many other bars. Why don't they go to a bar without a line? I get it. The bar's amazing, incredible. But I can't stand lining up for a bar. No aguanto. I can't stand. It's a good expression, guys. I can't stand it. No aguanto. So, guys, that's not my cup of tea. Lining up outside of a bar.
Not my cup of tea, this place.
Last one, number 6, guys. Are you ready? Last one. It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
It's not really my thing.
So, guys, I'm going to share something with you that I love to do. I love extreme sports. I've done bungee jumping twice. I love to do like paragliding or even skydiving, paracaidismo in Spanish. It's skydiving. I went skydiving here in Cordoba, Argentina. It was amazing. The adrenaline, I love it. But maybe you don't like this. So if we're talking in a conversation and we're talking about extreme sports, you can say, Daniel, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. Extreme sports, adrenaline, it's not my thing.
But it's not really my thing.
No, it's not.
It's a really good phrase. Instead of saying, I don't like it. It's when you say, I don't like it, it cuts the conversation and puts the energy down. And to be honest with you, that's why I try not to use the phrase, I don't like it. Try to use these 6 phrases, guys. Stay positive with your friends. It's great because you're honest, but you say it in a different way. Our culture is very not direct. We don't say the phrases directly. We say softly and not directly, guys. So remember that. British culture, Australian culture, in the USA, we are not direct. That's why these 6 phrases are so helpful. I hope that helps you guys. Remember, take note of these phrases, use them, and try giving examples below, and I will check your phrases, okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and have an awesome day. See you next time.